Welcome back, everybody. This is Cliff, and we're in turn 9 of combat. Defend the CP. And we have broken their morale again. They've gone to break contact. And as Jeff Hogg pointed out, and I had realized, my confidence tracker had got out of whack a little bit. In this game, every couple of turns, I go through and reconcile the board situation to the confidence tracker to make sure that I don't miss anything, because I often miss things. And I also add up all my KIAs and POWs that I have ascribed to my soldiers and make sure that that matches the state of the board as well. That matched this time, so at least I did that much. But when it comes to the state of the board, there are 4 soldiers out here with bad wounds on them. And there are 2 soldiers that are routing. So I've got a couple of routes here and another one up north. So that's 6 on the confidence tracker. And then there are, in the graveyard, currently 10 KIAs, 8 soldiers, an NCO, and an officer so far. Those each count for 2, so that's 20. So there should be 26 off of the confidence tracker. They've had 35 total, which is really low for this particular scenario. I'd expect more like 60. And we've killed off 26, which leaves them at 9, which is 1 away from surrender. So they're 1 point from just giving up. We should be able to push them over the brink this turn. That's my hope and plan. They are moving away now. We've already faded our smokes. The first thing we need to do is give a card. We've got a routing person who is badly wounded here. Come on, show me. There you go. Badly wounded. So routing and badly wounded, they've already lost 2 points. We're not going to get any more points there. That's not going to do it. We could capture him, though. We got these 2 guys close by, but this one is the only one with LOS, so we'd have to do something to suppress him first. He's in rocks. Tough shot. No smoke this time. But we'd want to suppress him to keep ourselves safe. This guy, oh, that's a sneaky shot. These are the ones that always get me. He can see through those trees, between the trees. You would think it's blocked, but it's not. Sneaky. I've died that way before. Yeah, and up here we've got Shaken with a light wound, so he's pretty mobile yet. We could get points off of him. There's 2 points waiting there. That's vulnerable. Up here we've got Routing with light wounds. That's a point available. If we could get up on him and capture him, we could gain point that way. And then there's this guy here who's not spotted, who is just meat. If we could get to him, he's out of LOS because of this topological line in these trees. We'd have to move up to spot him and shoot him. And who knows what he is. Don't know if I feel that rambunctious. So the overall plan is we got to get at least a point or a couple of points. Got to get our initiative card. I want good initiative so I can move out and deal with these guys. So I'm going to use the confusion card this time because I get great initiative. Friendly characters may only be given rally, sneak, or hide orders this turn unless within 3 hexes of an enemy. It doesn't say spotted enemy or known enemy. It just says enemy. So I'm taking it at its word. So I can only rally, sneak, or hide unless within 3 hexes or less. That's going to be my initiative. Alright. He's within 3. 1, 2, 3. I can get rid of this panel. So we're good. I can give any order I want. So what order do I want? I'm going to sprint Mortel. And my idea is that he's just going to run like hell. Because with the sprint you can move 7 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come around the backside. He's routing. He's in cover. And he is out of LOS. So he can rally. So he can try to rally. Right there. And that's if he passes a TQ. And I'll have to reread the TQ to see if it's modified or not, because I can never remember those damn things. So I'm going to take Mortel and I'm going to sprint him. I'll put that down on Mortel. I want to get some firepower up in this guy. So I'm just going to evade Sheehan up there. Not E. V, dummy. Shift V is evade. And old school, he's got a light wound. He's going to be evading back. He's going to go with his wound back toward the medic. There. Sweet. Back. I'm going to put this KIA at the bottom of the stack so it's easier to leave them behind. That's them. Here, I can give an order. Coop. It's 5. I'm low on ammo. I've got 1 target. These guys are too far away and will be going away. He's got a light wound and he's shaken. I'm going to aim fire. Take the best shot I can. Here is not within 3. 1, 2, 3, so he's going to hide. No, not that. Shift H is hide. He's not within 3, so he's going to hide. He's not within 3. No, he is within 3. 1, 2, 3, he's taking a shot. We're going to suppress fire at him. We're just going to try to knock him down. I don't care about killing him. I just want to protect Fliss, who I'm going to try to grab a prisoner with. So, suppress fire. That is control 3. Suppress fire. Fliss is going to evade and take that prisoner, and Elias is going to suppress fire against this white guy, which is control 3. Control does most of your fire commands, by the way, if you're learning how to use Vassal. Control 1 is aim fire. Control 2 is rapid fire. Control 3 is suppress fire. Control 4 is slow suppress fire. So they kind of speed up as you go. Anyhow, got a flare here. He's not within 3. He's just going to hide. Control H. No, that's hide. Like not spotted. Shift H. Let's make sure he's spotted. There. My machine gun team has nothing to do. They're just going to hide. In here, I can sneak, hide, rally. Well, I'm going to rally this guy. It's like Alt 5. And I'm going to sneak Amos over there so that he can patch him up next turn. Shift K for sneak. Perhaps sometime I'll do a vassal module for my boot camp where I run through all of the common commands for keyboard and their contextual menus to make it easy for people to learn, because it's pretty darn sweet, but a little complicated because there's over 100 keyboard shortcuts in this module. Okay, that's me. That's everybody. Cool. That's my plan. We're sticking to it. We need to give orders. So first, let me pause and look at the rally regulations. The rules for giving a rally to this guy. I want to pause. Okay. It is as I thought. It is a unmodified TQ. The two ways you can get a rally as an enemy unit is if they draw it on their card, or if they are in cover out of LOS of enemy soldiers at the beginning of a turn and they pass a TQ, and his TQ is 7, and he passes, so he's going to get a rally order. So that is Alt 5. Rally, which is exactly what I wanted, because that's going to have him sit still, and I can sprint my guy around and capture him because he's routed. I want those points. Alright, now back to business. Give the rest of them their orders. Okay, we got bold in the open. I don't know where those cards go when they do that. I think the key is to draw them to the left. Bold in the open. Run and gun 6, so that'd be a run and gun 2. I don't have them charge forward. That's the red card. Good red initiative. Cautious in the open. Hide. Okay, we got bold in the open. Sneak 3-2. Shaken in cover, and he's light wounded. Hide. That makes for a harder target, but he's not going anywhere. Okay, that's all those red guys. Let's go over and do this strip of yellow guys. Bold in the open. Sneak 2. That's a yellow. Bold in the open. Evade 2-3. Bold in the open. Rapid fire. They still will shoot. That's suppressed. Get my finger where it belongs. That's control 2. Bold in the open. Sneak 3-2. Bold in the open. Rapid fire. Control 2. Down here, shaken in cover with a bad wound. Suppress fire. Too far for a grenade. That'll be a slow suppress fire. Control 4. And bold in the open. Running gun 2-3. Right. We got cautious, and he's badly wounded in the open. Sneak 3-2. And now I come over here to the white guys. Bold in cover. Suppressive fire or grenade. He could throw a grenade. Yes, he could. 5. Does not. So he's firing suppressive fire back at us. And he's got a KAR, so that's a slow suppressive fire. Control 4. That's a white card. Get this routing, who's badly wounded in the open. So he's going to sneak 3. We've got this bold guy in cover. Rapid fire, which you can do. I got this lone blue guy bold in cover. Aim fire. That's our blue card. I don't think there's anything left. Those guys are my runners, they're gone. I believe that's all of the enemy soldiers. Let's set our initiative order. I tried to get good numbers. So there's that. This is where that one card that went away went. Okay. There we are. Oh well, we just put it back in the discard. My best is 4 than 26. My 4 wins, but 26 does not. So it goes able, red. I better draw 1 for my comm team too. I always forget to do that. I'm not used to having them hanging around. Okay, where did that go? It went there. All right. I got another 4 there, but I got an 80 here, which is the only thing that matters. Okay, that's done. So now I've got an 80. So, able, red, Charlie. Able, control 1, red, control 2, Charlie, control 3. After Charlie was a 26, then I got a 38. So 38's next. Baker, control 4. 38. White, blue, yellow, white, blue, yellow, then my command. Control 5, Control 6, Control 7, Control 8. White, blue, yellow, come. That's correct. Alright. Turn 9. Impulse 1. No sneaking. No rallying. No melee to be done. Able, red, Charlie Baker. Alright. Ables. I've got an evade up here on O'Brien. He's got a sneak. I'm going to evade toward him. I can actually go here, get out of the way. I don't have LOS because that ridge line, I'm going 1 and then it would be a blind hex. Yeah, that's an able. My other able's over here. He's hiding. That's my ables. Okay. Just trying to figure out why he wasn't centering. It's the KIA down there that does that. Okay. Able. T. Red. Sneaking. Well, not this impulse. Running gun. 2. So he runs 2 down off of the mesa. Hiding. Hiding. That's not too hard. And then it's Charlie Baker. So 2 Charlies here. Mortel is going to sprint up to here. There. He's going to evade back, leaving our KIA stack. That reroll is doing it. There. Little things like that bug me. Okay, Charlie's. Hiding. It's Baker. Able. Charlie hiding. Charlie hiding. Rallying. Just a input. Sneaking, not this impulse. And hiding. Yeah, that's Charlie. And now Baker. Aim fire, not this impulse. Nobody to spot. Another Baker here. Another Baker's dead. White, blue, yellow. Sneaking, not this impulse. Slow suppressive fire, not this impulse. Hey, I had a suppressive fire here. Idiot. First do your suppressive fire, Cliff. It's 3, 4 for distance, and nothing else. I take into effect distance for suppressive fire. With suppressive fire, the way I understand it is that in true World War II fashion, they didn't always just shoot at targets, they shot at areas systematically. They were trained just to try to hit every single spot where a soldier might be. So they would just methodically shoot left, right, center, laying down fire to try to suppress anybody who was in there, not people who they saw. Therefore, any environmental effects have no impact on that other than, well, distance is, because it's going to affect your accuracy, and wounds will, because it's going to affect your accuracy if you're shaken and stuff. So I don't take into effect things like smoke or weather like rain or nighttime or any of that, because it doesn't really impact the accuracy at all, because they're not really trying to be accurate. So that's a long-winded way of saying that this guy has a 4. And the terrain here and his orders don't matter. It's a 4, and all we can do is give him a morale check. And we suppress. Theoretically, he's got a morale check. Morale check, morale doesn't count, so it's a 5 or less. And he fails. And he goes down 1, and he's now ducked back. I usually just right-click on the command to get my duck backs. And he's going to go down 1 to cautious. And not cautious, Cliff, because there's already a morale marker there. We'll just delete that. Control D. And we'll control left bracket to go down 1. And there he is. I suppressed him. Yay. His order now will be to hide. Sneaking. He cannot. Rapid fire. He can fire, but we have to see who he is first. Control U. He's got a KAR, so this must become a slow aimed fire. So I'll Control D that off, Control one of those on there, aim fire, and in the aim fire it's not this impulse. So I do have to worry about him. And after white, I think that's everybody on white. Blue, yellow. Blue is an aim fire and he's not doing squat. Now back to yellow. Top to bottom. Sneaking, not this impulse. Evading 2. Backing off. Rapid fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is possible. So I must expose him. And that becomes an aim fire. Control D, Control 1, not this impulse. Sneaking, not this impulse. Rapid fire. 1, and that hill cuts it. Hill cuts it. Nothing. Slow suppressive fire. Not this impulse. Run and gun 2. Sneaking, not this impulse. Calm. Hiding. Evading. And here. Per plan. This evade is not going to be removed. I need to give him his other order guard. And he has no order now. And this guy gets increased to shaken. And his order goes away. He's now a prisoner. And this guy's going to suppress fire. 1, 2, 3. 5 is a 6. 3 shots for 6 to suppress this aim fire. 1, 2, 1. 3 morale checks. He's a 4, 5. No, it's a morale check, so just 4. Morale doesn't affect that. Fails. Duck back. Down 1. Passes. 4 less. Passes. We just did it. We suppressed them He's hiding now. He's ducking back. We suppressed both of those and captured the one we wanted to. Mischief managed. Impulse 2, a firing impulse. Alright. Take those moves off. Option T, able. I'm going to evade up to here and try to spot him. 6, range of 1, and he's sneaking in the open. That should be pretty easy. Range of 1 is +2, that makes it an 8. He's sneaking in the open, which is a 7. 6, 7, 8, 7. 2, and we spot him. Oh, and he's a tough. Boy, he's a nasty soldier. Not the one we want to mess with. We may just back up and say, you can go about your way, just sneak away, you're just fine. I'm not going to stay and fight him. If it would have been a wimp, I would have thought about something else. But no, no, not indeed. Hiding here. That KIA is going to bug me, but that's just the way it is. I'll bump it up 1. Then it centers. That's able. Then it's red. He gets to sneak. Red's 3 is straight up and away. He's a rally yet. He's a run and gun 2. He's got no LOS, so he's gonna run again too. Into the trees. That's a smart guy. Hiding. Hiding. That's red. Charlie Baker. This is a firing impulse. Charlie sprinting. 2. 1, 2. Through the trees. Nobody's shooting at him, so why not? Evading back. Hiding. Rallying. Sneaking into the pile and ducking back. Hiding. Suppressive fire. He's normal. I might as well shoot at him again. Why not? So 3 is a 4 to hit him. I don't think I've got any other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I do that? I think that is in the way. Let me confirm. Option Q. Ooh, I can get by. I'm trying to do that. That's a 3 to try to suppress him. 5 does not do it. Can't get greedy. That's command guy. That's my Charlies. Baker's next. Got a Baker with a machine gun, a Baker's dead, and a Baker up here with aim fire. 5, point blank. Well, he's 5. Yeah, the bold doesn't do it. 5, 6, 7, hiding in an orchard. Three, 2 shots for 3. 1 hit with a 0. Alright, and our 1 hit with a 0. Get this over here where we can see it. Light wound. He becomes aggressive. Control right bracket. He gets a light wound. Not enough to kill him. That's only 4. Shift L for light wound. So now he's got a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Fails, goes down 2. He routs. Down to rout. Yep, he's got 2 light wounds and a rout. He's got to duck back now. And that guy's fired. And that rout is 1 more off the confidence track. He is down to surrender. Okay, that's bigger. White, blue, yellow. White. Oh, he's captured now. I got no points for the capture because he was badly wounded and routed before. White is hiding. This turns to a hide. Blue, same fire. And yellows. Impulse 2 is a sneaking. Sneaks 2. Evades 3. Aim fire. He can take that shot. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is in LOS. Crosses 1 smoke. 5 minus 2 for distance is a 3. Minus 2 for the smoke is a 1. Hiding in a building. 1 with hiding in a building. Minus 4, and he can only give us a morale check. So he needs a 0 and a... Where is he? A 0 and a 2. No, a 5. He's shooting with a 5. 0 and a 1 to give us a morale check. And he rolls a 4 and misses. Sneaking 3. Rapid fire. Cannot see because of that hill. Doesn't do anything. As I said before, this color is really hard for me to see. I have really bad red color vision, and this orangish color on that green is not a happy combination for me. Slow suppressive fire here. He's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. He's trying to suppress. Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're both 5s. 1, 2, 3. It is hog. It's hog. He's going to try to roll a 5 to try to suppress him. 2. Hog has to take a morale check of 7, which he passes. No effect. Run and gun cannot gun. Those rocks are going to block it. So he's going to run 3 away. Sneaking 3 away. Calm. I'm going to duck back this guy. Just want the top 1. Open the stack. Click the top 1. Put a Shift D on to duck him back. There. We got a suppressifier here. We can try to put, this is a hide, he's done. Suppressifier, put a little more fire on this guy. He's a 4, 5. 3 shots for 5 to suppress him some more. 5, 3, 9. Low ammo. 2 morale checks at 4. Pass. Fail. He goes back to duck back. He goes down one more. Control left bracket. He's now cautious. I'll try to detoxify these guys a little bit. That's impulse 2. Impulse 3. Able, Red, Charlie Baker. Able. We're evading back. Away from that threat. And over here, he's hiding. Able, Red. Rally's not doing anything. Sneaking's not doing anything. This is impulse 3. Running gun is running 2 out of the trees. This is impulse 3. Hiding is not doing anything. Ducking back turns to a hide, and he's not doing anything. Red. Charlie. Sprinting. Alright. Evading. Hiding. Suppressive fire. Normal up close or suppressive fire a ways away. His suppressive fire should have been modified by those wounds too. He's not a threat. I'm going to try to suppress this guy some more. 3, 4. I shot. No. Low ammo. Here come the 9s. Well, we have been under pressure for a while. It makes sense. This becomes a hide. These guys are both done. This machine gun can't do anything. My bakers can't do anything. White, blue, yellow. Duck back turns back to a hide. And hide. And blue. And yeller. Impulse 3, no sneaking. Evading 2. Aim fire, not this impulse. Sneaking, not this impulse. Rapid fire, no target. Slow suppress, not this impulse. Running gun, 2. No targets. Running 2. Sneaking, not this impulse. Calm. Hide. Got a suppressive fire here and a hide here. I'm going to try to suppress again. 4, 5. 3 shots for 5. 0, 4, 6. 2 more morale checks. Straight up 4s. Goes up 1. Passes. Well, that didn't go to plan. Impulse 4. Last firing impulse of this turn. Able, Red, Charlie Baker. Able. Continuing to pull away. And continue to hide. Red. Rally's not doing anything. Sneaking 3-2. Goes to 2. Running gun 2. Goes to 2. Hiding is hiding. Hiding is hiding. Red. Charlie. Sprinting and capture this dude. He was lightly wounded and routed. That rout is going to become a shaken. His order comes off. He's not rallying. My sprint comes off. And I get a guard. Other orders. Guard. Alt 7. That takes their confidence down one more. Because he was only lightly wounded. Now he's captured for 2. Charlie, nothing to shoot at. Evading back toward the medic. These guys are doing their bit. Hiding. I've got another suppressive fire. I've been forgetting to take the 2 off the suppressive fire. God, what an idiot. It's early. It's early. Oh well. There's always something stupid I'm doing. I think he would have hit anyway. He doesn't hit this time. So my Charlies and a Baker. 5, 6, 7. Hiding makes it a 3. 2 shots for a 3 at this guy. 1 hit. Close call, of course. Well, what does he get? 5, 4, 3. He's routing anyway. I was just trying to kill him. A bad wound would have killed him. 3. 9 goes down 2. He's still routing anyway, but he ducks back. Another Baker's manning the machine gun and dead. White, blue, yellow. Hiding, hiding, ineffectual. Yellow. This is a sneaking impulse. Sneak 2. Evade 3. Aim, fire. Very difficult shot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He needs a ton of help, and it's just a morale check anyway. Misses. Sneaks 2. Rapid fire and no target. Run and gun, no target. Sneaking 2. Slow suppressive fire is a 4. Does he hit? Yeah. Either way, it's a 7. They pass no matter who it is. Calm is hiding. One more try at suppressing fire. So it's a 4, 3, 2, 3. 3 against the hiding in trees. 2 tries. He's a 4. He goes up another 1 and goes down 1. So, doesn't change. Hiding. That is the end of this turn. I can return these. And it moves to 10. Now up here, I had a rally going on. He needs to roll a 0 or a 1 to rally. Does not. Oh, but he's within 3 of this, so a 2 does rally him. He gets a +1 for the leader being close. Oh shit, I'm too far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm outside of leadership. 1, 2, 3, I'm outside of leadership. So close, and yet so far, he does not rally. It was a near thing. I just couldn't get him quite close enough to my... By moving my guy out to get the prisoner, I lost the rally ability. I had it planned out so I was be close enough to Fliss, but Fliss moved away. Oh well. So, that's that. We could decrease the smokes, but really, on the confidence tracker, we've moved below their surrender point, so they surrender at the end of this turn. Anybody within 3 surrenders. So this guy's going to surrender, and this guy's going to surrender to Fliss. They're both hiding. These guys all run away. Nobody within 3 here. This guy's going to surrender. This guy's going to run away. This guy's going to surrender because he's guarding. He's got the elevation. He's trying to sneak away, and he just sees the guy's got the jump on him from the hill up in those rocks, and he's like, give up. So he surrenders. And we've got 2 real prisoners as well. So this is not an NCO. This is not an NCO. That's 2 prisoners, 3 prisoners, 4, 5 prisoners. So let's do a tally of where we end up on this. Go to my scenario. Alright, defend the CP. Here we are. Enemy character killed, not officer or NCO, 1 victory point each. Get our graveyard up. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. NCO is 2, 9, 10. 3 for the officer, 13. Each prisoner is another 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 18, that's 31. No NCO or officer prisoners. No character routed off. No papers. No unwounded enemy characters in the abbey at the end. That's another 7, 38. Fliss killed, no. Fliss badly wounded, no. Barnes killed. Aliens killed. Each runner off is 3. That's 41, 44. Enemy or friendly killed, -2, 42. Alive but wounded, there's 2 wounded. That's 40. Nobody exited. 40 is a little bit more than a superb victory. We got really lucky in our draws on this particular play of the scenario and did not get all that many enemies, and we had a good group with excellent TQ and some pretty good weapon skill we cleaned up. So we survived the CP. In the CP, we held our ground. They're withdrawing. We got a passel of prisoners, and they're in disarray. Of course, they only put, 35 out at us. That's like just a couple of squads. When you take into a factor in the presence of dummies. So, yeah, not even a whole platoon. Seemed like Steven and Greg were facing like a company. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to go back to puttering with the boot camp and watching Steven's new campaign with his Dad's Dozen. What is it? Dodgy Dozen. Dad's Dodgy Dozen. Try not to let him down there. I will talk to you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed that. Bye.